told y'all we was getting some new decks, all right? So here go the new decks, loves. Okay, we got that higher self message. Okay, that NLP, you know. And then we got the answer deck, okay? Did you see it? Yeah. That's the higher self deck, okay? This is the answer deck, okay? And then we got Ascendium. Ascendium deck, okay? We have that. And then we have affirmations for money, okay? This is our money deck now, okay? These are things you need to say to yourself to get that money, to bring it towards you, okay? That's what we doing today. Yeah, my ancestors wanted some popcorn, so, you know, you gotta give them what they want. Give them what they want. Okay. All right, so first we're going to get into the higher self deck. And then we're going to get the answers deck. And then we're going to get some ascendium. Some of that out of there. And we're going to hit that NLP. And then we'll get to that money. All right. So let's go with the higher self first, okay? This is a cute little deck. They don't want to open. Hold on, y'all. It's new, so... Alright. Alright, give us some cards from the... What deck is this? Oh, heck, no. Oh, the higher self deck. Give us some cards from this higher self deck for my collective for this midday, okay? Give us some cards for this midday for the collective. What do they need? What do they need to hear, okay? Alright, give us the truth, okay? Give us some truth. What's going on with the higher self deck, all right? Okay. They gave us some cards. It says, an eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. Okay? It's just a phase. All right? That's what I'm hearing. It's just a phase. An eclipse will hide your light, but not forever. Okay? All right, next we have intention and action, launch all your dreams, okay? So you put that intention out into the universe and then you put that action in. That's how you attain your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, okay? And then we have you pull the strings that control your own life, okay? So make sure you controlling your life, all right? Pull them strings. Do what you have to do for the things that you want, okay? Put that action in, all right? So, an eclipse gonna hide your light, but not forever, okay? People in your life, situations in your life, it might hide your light, but not forever. So, make sure you shine when it's time. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. And intentions and actions launch all your dreams. So put those intentions into your actions. You know what I'm saying? So it lines up. Okay. It's not giving the universe a wishy-washy type of thing going on with you. Okay. And then you pull the string. So pull them, Geppetto. Pull your own strings. Don't let nobody pull your strings. Okay. All right, and if you didn't get that, you can go over to my YouTube page and the full reading will be there. Okay, it's the midday. And then it says your shadows are just hiding the light right now. Okay, so somebody is not out there all the way fully out there. Okay, it was just saying that, you know, the eclipse will hide your light, but not forever. Okay, and now it's saying your shadows are just hiding the light right now, okay? So get out there. Do what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing, collective. All right. And next, we're going to get some answers, all right, for the collective for this midday. All right, from our new deck, the answer deck, okay? We're going to get some answers, all right? What's going on for the collective for this midday? What answers do they need? Okay, what answers does the collective need? Give us some cards for the collective for this midday. All right. All right, give us some answers, okay? And definitely give us the truth. We want the truth. Give us some truth. What's going on with the collective that they need to hear, okay? Some answers that they need to hear. Give us some cards for, okay, for some answers that the collective needs to hear. All right. Oh, I thought that was turned over. Okay, it's not. All right, so what do we got? It's a lot. All right, what do we got? Solo, core figure, action leader, lone hero, okay? My collective is a lone hero, okay? We moving solo, okay? And somebody is jealous of that, okay? Somebody is jealous that you can do things on your own, by yourself, with no help, okay? It says possessive, competitiveness, dependence, paranoia. Okay, because somebody is paranoid that you are action leader, that you can do things out of nothing, okay, that you can make it happen, okay, and then we got love and appreciation, okay, somebody is admiring you. It says appreciation, fondness, respect, trust, okay, somebody else trusts you, they respect you, all right, and then we got countryside, agriculture, irrigation, harvesting, rent, okay? Y'all better make sure y'all paying that rent. Don't be playing out here because you won't have no place to stay if you don't pay your rent, okay? And then we got father, okay? Production, hunting, protection, teaching, okay? There's a father that's teaching his children how to be resourceful is what I'm hearing, okay? That's nice because this card is the court side and then the father, he in the same weak field. Okay, so, okay, it says give up the previous plan, release old patterns, embrace change, clear the way for renewal. Okay? So if somebody was planning to do some dumb shit, don't do it, okay? Because it's not going to end well for you. All right? You know? Yeah, it says release old patterns, embrace change, clear the way for renewal, okay? And then we have ignore, focus, detox, overlook, okay? Maybe somebody overlooked you in the past and now they taking a second look. But you know how that goes. Too little, too late, all right? Collective not with that freaky stuff, you know? You like, man, listen, if you ain't see my worth then, you shouldn't have seen it. You were never supposed to be here. And what we got at the bottom of the deck? Passion, okay? Hobbies, preference, interests, okay? It's time to get out there and see what you supposed to be doing, okay? Think about what you want to do, okay? What calls you, all right? All right, we got solo, father. Then we got jealousy. Somebody jealous that you gave up the old plan and started a new one, okay? And then we got love, ignore, okay? Somebody is ignoring love or somebody doesn't trust the person. I don't know. That's what it's saying, okay? It's time to detox from all of that, stuff that's not relevant anymore, okay? And then we got courtside passion, okay? Countryside, I meant to say. It says irrigation, harvesting, okay? Agriculture, hobbies, preference, interests, okay? It's time to navigate those interests and make them into your reality, okay? You're thinking about it. Well, now it's time to put in that action, okay? Towards the things that you want. All right, collective? Okay, that's how we attain our dreams. We put that action in for what we want, okay? All right. Okay, yeah, and gratitude at the bottom of the deck. We got gratitude. It says appreciate, thank you, cherish, okay? Appreciate what you have been given, okay? And then the universe knows that you are ready for more once you are in appreciation, all right? Once you appreciate the things you have, that's when you get more, okay? This is how it works. Everything is a flow, and if you're not flowing, you're in the way, okay? You can't stop the flow, all right? And what's next? We're going to get into that ascendium. Okay, this is our other new deck, Ascendium. All right, that is a beautiful picture. I love that. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, give us some cards from this Ascendium deck for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to focus on? Okay, give us some cards for the collective. All right. Okay, give us some cards. Give us the truth, okay? What does the collective need to know? What do they need to focus on? Give us some cards for the collective, for their focus. What do they need to focus on? One full shuffle. Give us some cards. All right. All right. What we got? Divine luck, okay? It says, the universe delights in abundance me with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. Okay? You know I don't say that B word only because it's not what it means. You saying something that you think it means, but you keep cursing people. Okay? So stop saying that, all right? It's not good, all right? Yeah, the universe delights in abundance, giving abundance to me with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. Okay, so divine luck is at play. Somebody luck is about to turn for the better. Okay, only because they listen. Okay, they comprehend what's going on. All right, and then we got right people. Okay, right people. It says, my relationships with are divinely orchestrated for mutual growth, ensuring that I always meet the right people at the right time. Understand? Okay, the right people gonna come at the right time, you know, and it's gonna bring in that divine luck. Okay, the things you've been asking for, they're coming. So just know. All right, get prepared for what's coming. Okay, and then we got inevitable success. Yeah, inevitable. It's gonna happen because that's your birthright. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, it says, I choose the goals that align with my deepest truth, and I achieve them with passion and joy. Okay. So yeah, inevitable success. All right, just walk through. Okay, because they waiting on you. All right, they waiting on you to come through. All right. Then what we got? It says creative flow. Creative flow, okay? It says creative energy flows abundantly through me. I am a clear channel for divine inspiration and expression, okay? Let that creativity flow, okay? Because you're doing something that's going to inspire somebody else, okay? To do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like each one teach one. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. But, you know, we got gatekeepers and people that feel they don't want nobody else to know. Like, get out of here. That's very selfish, and I don't think that would be, you know, aligned with what the universe put you out here for. You're supposed to teach other people how, you know, to get to where you are or wherever they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then we have aligned action. Take that action. It says, I release resistance to doing what is best for me, allowing aligned action to flow effortlessly. Effortlessly. Okay, so yeah, when it's a flow going on, you can't stop that, okay? And if you do, you gonna get toe up, all right? The universe ain't playing with people no more. You can't be interjecting in people's destiny and try to stop a flow. No, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. And at the bottom of the deck, we got confidence. It says, every cell in my body vibrates with confidence and radiates self-acceptance, okay? Self-love is the best love. And if you love yourself, you accepting yourself for this, that, and the third, okay? You are who you are, and you are accepting who you are, okay? Once you realize who you are, yeah, that's when they mad, okay? Accept yourself, all right? Okay. So that was our Ascendium deck, all right? I like what it's saying, okay? Divine luck. Gonna bring the right people, okay? inevitable success. Okay, your success is inevitable, and then you need to follow that creative flow to be aligned with the actions you need to take, and take those actions with confidence. Okay, that's what it's telling me. All right, thank you, that was nice. I like this deck. Okay, all right, so make sure you doing the things that align with the things you want. Okay, if you doing something that don't align with what you supposed to be doing, you always gonna run into a roadblock, or you're gonna get stuck or whatever, you know. But just do what you supposed to be doing so you can be where you want to be. All right, let's get this deck back in there. All right, okay, that was nice. All right, so those would be our middays. We could do those on the midday. All right, and then we gonna hit this NLP deck. And like I said before, we're gonna get 3 cards out of here, so it's not too overwhelming for everybody, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 3 cards out of this deck every day, okay? All right. All right, give us some cards from this NLP deck for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to focus on? So we're going to go bottom, top, and middle. There we go. That's how we're going to do it every day. All right. Inward, forward. Okay. Inward and forward. Yes, it's telling me go within. Okay. Figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Make sure you go within, loves. All right. It says downtime is the intentional practice of directing all sensory focus inward. Okay, allowing your unconscious mind to make new connections and bring forward deeper wisdom. This card reminds you that turning inward is just as important as taking action. Downtime can create the clarity that you need for your next steps. Okay, so you got to take that downtime as a sign that you need to regroup, you know, rewire, okay? And then you can come back out swinging. You understand? All right. And next we got break state. Break state. Okay. It says you don't have to stay stuck. A break state is a deliberate shift in focus. Okay. We had the intentional shift and now it's a deliberate shift. Same thing. Okay. Movement or even laughter that can reset your emotional and mental state instantly. This card reminds you that you hold the power to neutralize any moment by snapping out of unhelpful states in your intentional way. Okay? So if you feeling down, ask yourself why you feeling down, okay? And then break out of that, okay? It's time to refocus your mind on things that you want, okay? Things don't go your way, that's fine. It was a stop. You needed to stop and think about something. Something wasn't aligning. Something wasn't going together. So that's why there was a mishap or a stop to something, okay? And what you need to do is refocus at that moment, okay? All right. Next, we have outcome orientation, okay? Outcome orientation. It says it's easy to spiral into why something is difficult. When you are outcome oriented, you focus on the results you want to achieve rather than the obstacles in your way. Seeing the destination helps your nervous system navigate the way, okay? So say, like, again, something not going your way. You need to rethink, go back to the table, and start over again, okay? And think about the outcome that you want, not the things that you don't want, okay? That's the same thing. You can't do that or it confuses the universe and they gonna give you what you've been thinking about. Okay, and if you thinking about, oh, this ain't gonna work or this not right or whatever you're thinking, that's what they gonna give you. That's what you're gonna start to manifest, the things that you think about. So make sure you train your mind, okay? You need to train your mind and your thoughts to be always positive, okay? Always looking at the bigger picture. Always looking forward to the good that's coming, okay? Don't be thinking about obstacles and how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to do that. No. Put yourself in a state where you see the future. You see this new thing that you want and you're there with it. Okay? All right. Where that music came from? Okay. Wow. Yeah. So make sure you thinking about the things you want, collective. I'm going to put these 3 to the side and we just going to take 3 out every day until we're done with the deck. Okay. That's how we going to do this deck. All right. And we're going to put those to the side and we're going to shuffle and put this deck back. This is the NLP deck, neural linguistic programming. Okay. So it's programming you to make your mind think what you need to be thinking to achieve the goals that you want. Okay. Okay. And then we have cognitive distortion. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, cognitive distortion. All right. It says unhelpful patterns of thought may be distorting your reality. Wasn't I just saying that? Okay. And then it says by challenging cognitive distortion, such as all or nothing thinking or catastrophically, okay, you can bring clarity and harmony to your mind. Okay, like I said, don't think about the things you don't want because you'll get them. Okay, your mind is connected to the universe, so you have to train your mind to think of the good things that you want. I know it seems hard or whatever, but you can do this, okay? You can do this, collective. You got this. All right, so next, we're going to get affirmations for money and abundance, okay? So these are cards that's going to tell you what to say to yourself to gain money, to get that flow coming your way, okay? So we just going to hit this deck, and whatever comes out is what the collective needs, okay? These are the affirmations for getting money, okay? Yes, that's what we want. We want prosperity, money, you know, things that will get us to the next step, okay? All right, give us some cards for, it says, oh, hold on. Give us some cards for the affirmation for money and abundance, all right? Give us the truth, okay? Give us some truth. What we need. What does the collective need? Okay, give us some truth. Give us some cards for the collective. We're going to do probably 3 shuffles, you know, just to get a bunch of cards out here. They don't want to come out. They like, I gave you the card you need. Okay, they gave us the 1 card. So that's what we're going to do, the 1 card. It says, I use money to better my life and the lives of others. Okay? Say that to yourself, okay? Repeat it to yourself. And then that is what will start happening for you, okay? If that's what you want to do, use your money to better your life and others' life, keep saying that to yourself and money will start to flow. And you will start to be able to flow with money because money go, money come, money go. You know, you got to keep in with the flow or you'll lose it. You know what I'm saying? And then once ain't no flow, then ain't no money coming in, okay? And that means you can't put no money out because there's none coming in. All right? So make sure you do what you got to do, collective. I'm here to help you, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it says, the universe always has my back. All the time, okay? You just wouldn't understand. But people who know me, they know. Yeah, no. It just happens so effortlessly. You know, money comes to me effortlessly. Okay? I don't have to do anything. I just sit there and the money comes. You know why? Because I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I have that relationship with money, you know? And then people come in your circumference. People come in your presence and they they disrupt that. You know what I'm saying? Because their greed, their energy is coming off into your situation, and now you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Now things just going falling the damn apart every time somebody or this person comes around. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be aware of what's going on with you, okay? And make sure you doing the things you need to do to maintain sustainability. You know what I'm talking about? Self-sustainability. That's what we do, you know? Because you can't really depend on people these days. You know, people be lying. People be doing a whole bunch of bull crap. And, you know, you just live and learn at this point. You got to live and learn, okay? All right, well, what else? I think I'm going to get in this tea deck real quick. And then we out of here for the day. And I'll be back, okay? We're going to do these every midday. These new cards. This, how many is it? It's 4 of them. Okay, 5. 5 new cards for the midday. Those are the new decks for the midday. We probably going to be switching up the other decks for the AM also. So, as they come in, that's what we'll do. All right. All right, let's get some tea for the collective for this midday. What is going on? What do they not know? What they need to know? Make sure y'all tapping that screen. All right. What did you say? I didn't see it. All right. Let's get some tea for the collective for this midday. What is going on with the tea for the collective for this midday? Give us some truth, okay? Give us the truth. What is going on that we need to know that we don't know, okay? What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards, all right? Give us some truth, okay? Give us the truth. What's going on? All right, that was one full shuffle, and they gave us 2 cards, okay? Talking shit. Okay, somebody's talking shit about you, all right? It says gossip behind your back, spreading lies, smiling in your face. All the time, they won't take your place. They're backstabbers. Yeah. The black. Oh, hell no. The backstabber is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? Because you didn't know that this person didn't fuck with you. Okay? But now you know, because here I am telling you. Okay? Somebody talking shit about you. Let's clarify these cards. All right, for the collective. Who is talking shit about the collective and acting like they fuck with them when they don't? Okay? Give us some cards for clarification. Oh, okay. That one just flew out. All right. Who is talking shit? Oh, they talking shit because you ascending. They talking shit. It says learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase, okay? They talking shit behind your back because you in a new phase and they can't get in, okay? They ain't got no tickets, okay? All right. Give us some cards to clarify these cards for the collective for this midday. What is going on with talking shit? Who is talking shit about the collective? Okay, give us some cards for talking shit. All right, why they talking shit? Give us some cards. All right, one for a shuffle. All right. That one wanted to come out too. Okay. All right, it says love, unconditional compassion, genuine union. Okay, they talking shit about your new phase in love. Okay, they don't know who your new phasing with. They mad. They like, well, how I can't fuck it up. Yeah, get up out of here. Okay, yeah, spirit guarding it. Okay, that's why you can't fuck it up. Okay, it says protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. Okay, your guardian angel is shielding you from these people that's talking shit and shielding them from getting into your new love situation. Okay, because they was out here doing risky things. Okay, they probably got something. That's why I told y'all earlier, like, go get checked. Like, come on now. Yeah, they gossiping about you. They saying things about you that ain't true. I bet they won't say it in your face, though. Yeah, okay, my collective, like, I wish it would. Yeah, Yeah, they need to get some self-worth, okay? Self-value. Time to heal. It's time for people to heal and stop gossiping about people behind their back. If you can say it behind their back and you can't say it to their face, you a punk. Okay? You a punk. That's what it's saying. Yeah, get up out of here. Yeah, you leaving all that behind. Ghosting all the whole situation. You don't got time for people that's acting like they fuck with you, but as soon as they get around the next person, they talking behind your back. They saying things about you that you would be like, what the? For real? That's how you feel? Mm-hmm. And now they all bottled up, can't take it no more because all the lies and things they were saying about you ain't true. And other people can see that it ain't true, okay? Yeah, they lacking confidence in themselves, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration, okay? Maybe that's why they talking behind your back. But either way, you don't need people like that around, okay? Heartbroken, okay? My collective might feel heartbroken about the things they were saying about you and they was steady smiling in your face. Get up out of here. Yeah, because they was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, so let's get some cards for wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, who is the wolf in sheep's clothing? Where are they now? Okay, give us some cards for the wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, for the collective. One for a shuffle. Give us some cards. All right. All right. What we got? Hold on, y'all. It's quite a bit. All right, yeah. They was wearing a mask, of course. The wolf in sheep's clothing, because if you would have saw that they was a wolf, you wouldn't have dealt with them anyway. So they had to pretend, okay? It says pretending, putting up a front, two-face, not genuine, okay? They was pretending to be your friend, taking information that they thought was vital. No, 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 no. But you saw that. You already knew that. So whatever you taught them, showed them, that's what they took back to somebody else, and it backfired. Yeah, and whatever it was, okay? Because you single. You don't got time for bull crap. You single out here, you know, doing you, and they out here lusting behind this person, that person, and can't get away now, okay? But you made the decision. No, thank you, okay? Yeah, it says cutting them off, stay away, leaving, somebody feeling uncertain, okay? You made a decision to anchor, you know, do what you do, okay? You want to anchor yourself into your future, not into somebody else's triangle or whatever they got going on, okay? Yeah. Somebody feels lost, okay? It says running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off, okay? They feel invisible now that you cut them off because you saw the mask they was wearing. You saw all that, okay? And locked, okay? It says missing piece, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. They can't move forward now, but I don't get it. I don't get it, collective. What the hell? They was out here meeting up with all type of people. Coffee dates, liquor dates, whatever dates. Okay, they was doing what they wanted to do. Now they stuck in the memories of you, okay? The memories of you. Now they see that you're moving, okay? You're moving on, left behind. You ain't trying to hear none of that, okay? Yeah, because they was in their ego. Yeah, they were in their ego. They thought they was God's gift. What? Your twin flame. Okay, your twin flame was doing all this shit. Wow. Just wow. Okay? I'll be telling people that twin flame journey is a journey, okay? It might be short or long, but it definitely take you for a loop. And they go through there, okay? It's going to take you through there, okay? All right, so a wolf in sheep's clothing was talking shit about you because you about to move along and move out the way. Whatever they want to do, that's fine, but they can't do it with you, okay? No, that's not how that go. We not trying to hear none of that. Okay, collective? My collective like, listen, I don't care about that. I'm done with that. Yeah, just make sure you're done, okay? You know how you want to be treated, and if they not treating you right, then that is not what you want, okay? You don't have to be there, all right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and when you move in silence, okay? Because the hater always gonna try to tear something up for you. They gonna try to break something, make something else happen. You know, move in silence, cause they always watching. They always trying to see what you got going on so they can sabotage it, okay? They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to be better than them, okay? Or do better than them. That's sad, you know? Because what you wish for other people usually comes to you. Yeah. It comes right to you. If you wishing somebody broke, guess what? You gonna be broke. Broke as hell. Okay, wondering why. What the hell happened? Yeah, because you was wishing that on somebody else, okay? So that's why they say what you give out comes back. What you reap is what you sow, okay? So make sure you don't be out here wishing nothing bad on nobody, because that's what's gonna happen to you, you know? Okay. All right. Well, hopefully y'all got that. And yeah, I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow midday. You know, I will see you tomorrow AM also. Okay. Between 6 and 8. Okay. Is my office hours in the AM. And between 12, the 12 o'clock hour is my office hours also. So it could be 12:01 or 12:59. Okay. So make sure you're tapping in, all right? I love y'all so much, and I want y'all to be prosperous, okay? I want y'all to be good, and most of all, be you, okay? Because ain't no other you. You the only one, okay? You the only you, all right? I love y'all. Y'all be good. All right, and to my other people, I love y'all too. What were you saying? I didn't see what you guys were saying. Hi, Sadie. How you doing? Yep, that's Sadie. Hey, Selena. How you doing? Oh, no, not that word. We ain't doing that. Okay. And Sadie says, what did I miss? Oh, all you missed a lot. You're going to have to rewind, love, because it was a lot. Okay? It was a lot. And then we got Ninja Muffin. Okay. We playing What Do You Mean? I love this game. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. That's what you playing? Okay, that's cool. But I'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you in the AM. I'll be here in the AM. And then I'll be back at for another midday tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. Be good, be prosperous, and be you. Peace.